Whoa! Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Let's keep going. It's very nice to be here in Soho. I live in East London, which is famous for having lots of cool people. I'm not a cool person. There was a time when I experimented with being cool at parties and such, and I didn't really work out. I soon realised I was living a lie. So I sat my parents down and said, "Mum, Dad, I'm not cool." They said, "We know." And in fact, we've always known. But since you're a small toddler walking around the house, well, less walking, more shuffling awkwardly. Corduroy onesie, already fully formed neck beard. Recording your own version of Radio 4's The Today programme with your stuffed animals. We knew. Incidentally, my parents are in tonight. I wonder whether they remember that fictional anecdote. I don't remember that happening. No, Mother, it didn't. It didn't. But I'm uncool and proud about it. It means that I could drink in all of London's uncool bars, like Wetherspoons. I'm a big fan of Wetherspoons. I'm in there most days. I don't think it's that I have a drinking problem as such, as that I just love a good bargain. Or at least that's what I keep telling myself. No, I'm doing all right. I have friends who say, "Sam, let's go to this cool bar I've heard of. They've got a microbrewery and they serve cocktails out of unwashed paint cans and everything's made of wasabi." I say, "No, I don't want that. There's nothing for me there. I want to be able to go somewhere, pull out the small change in my pocket and be able to buy a flat pint of Carlsberg that tastes vaguely of metal, a microwavable garlic bread, and a small bag of off-brand peanuts, so when you open them close to your face, they release a small ball of noxious nut gas that makes you want to vomit immediately." The nut fart, I believe they called it. It's a scientific name for that phenomenon. The worst thing I've ever witnessed in a Wetherspoons is I was in my local branch in Stepney Green and somebody died. It's not an exaggeration or a joke. An elderly gentleman enjoying a midweek pint of Ruddles, as we all like to do. I'm glad some of you know what Ruddles is, because I mentioned it at a gig in North London recently, and they were just like, "Who is this Ruddles that you speak of?" "One of the fifth form boys." Enjoying a midweek pint of Ruddles, has a heart attack, collapses dead. Which is sad. Yeah, it is. I mean, if you think about your own lives, the last thing that you hear on this earth, not the comforting words of your loved ones, but in fact, that shrill whooping noise that middle-aged women make on a hen party when they've just had a round of apple sours. "Oh, my heart. Woo! And dead." That's the end of you. And this poor guy, they didn't even close the bar. That was what was so terrible. They just kind of cordoned off the area where his corpse was, slowly hardening. Everyone's just doing Jaeger bombs nearby, not giving a shit. I don't know if Wetherspoons have a policy about people dying in their establishments, but I think it's along the lines of, let's not let one dead customer spoil the fun for all those who had the foresight to stay alive. And the general reaction from the Wetherspoons clientele was something along the lines of, "I don't care who's died, I'll pay for these onion rings and I'm going to enjoy them." And I did, they were delicious. Doesn't even sound like me, that. Well, I hope I left you feeling appropriately Christmassy, as was the intention. Thank you very much.